damn, that hurt!
The endless signs of the times. Like, what do you do when you have it so figured out that you realize there's no moves left to figure it out? There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. You can run, but the mind connected will catch you up. Hinds for hands put over your eyes, blind will see eventually. Friends versus enemies, man versus machine, but 100 legs linked back more than 100 centuries. These centipedes to impede will lock us up and keep us from being free. Though the illusion we live in a democracy where all is fair and chemical wars wage and man versus science, do we seek God in hell when under the rules of devils? Watch where you walk in time, even the dirt sublime with pesticides to rid bugs, pests, insects, or the 101 classrooms fused with formaldehyde science, experiments to step on man like ants. In a code red where eggs hatch of the spawn, offsprung into action to survive, but at all costs to not die. But each second in time kills like the gas lights of democracies. Democrats in the trials to seek out Republicans, censorship versus free speech. Take heed of advice to roll the dice smart when you speak and edit what you publish in, or be edited to nothing. Bluffing hands in the poker ovens. The myths to aid Ukraine versus Russians, angels versus demons. At any angles, find the schemes of the world scheming.
What hand do you play in checkmate? When every hand you play, you realize there's no more hands to play. These signs are the endless signs of time. Is it the end? Time's up. With so much time left in the game, you no longer want to play.
Who catch the vote, run us all, or the anarchists sought to make us fall. Put on the pulpit, radios and TV shows, movies now digital. Alexa waves to the written books predestined, so what answers would we seek to fit as the puzzle piece in a world set to ask no questions? See signs, say sign thrown out to keep us locked in the dungeon. For kings' laws to stay tyrants, peasants just protected by the need to be owned, or the bloodshed the color of ketchup, mustard gas to run on fumes to speak up. You would want to rush to be the fool, the gates closed and fenced in, only to get the kings re-elected, a voice to be heard from the trenches, often rejected, perhaps no civility in the civil wars, where no stability between the governments and its laws leaves us raw, the home in its kitchen versus the drive-thrus. We all speed on a rush, inhaling the poisons they feed us, as we broke to be high or take the toke. Then get arrested for doing or selling drugs in the dirty politics of government thugs that run us, then go sick in our house of feathers, hit by 2 tons of bricks, shooting for the basket, but all become shut cases dismissed. What hand do you play in checkmate? When every hand you play, you realize there's no more hands to play. These signs are the endless signs of time. Is it the end? Time's up, or so much time left in the game you no longer want to play? China versus Taiwan, battle over Saigon, projects let bygones be bygones, Vietnam, sweatshop, the blood and tears among us, Biden versus Trump, Democrats versus Republicans, solicit thy vote, the run for power run, how can you free us? Africa, famine, bum battered, nerves to the point of ticks, then talk. Old woman, watch where you walk before we snatch your purse and lose sleep. Hospital beds, healthcare fed up, commit crimes, get locked up, and again get sick. Vegetables on couch rest, on house arrest, eat organic, but the earth fried with doses of foul. Medicine, birds fly, Vatican, Da Vinci codes to the purgatory, last breaths, ignorant or avowed to glory in all our deaths. 12-step book to recover what we never had. First place is defamed, the first one to be rearranged. Monopoly, chess, clues, life, poker, as the joker flops the choker. Hold bars with no holes but from remotes. The panic when we realize in the lies any outcome is tragic. Just who had it the baddest in the hole of rabbits? Inspect Well, what for? We're all tools and gadgets, proceed in demise. So say a prayer for the dead and alive as we shoot for the sky.
What hand do you play in checkmate? When every hand you played, you realize there's no more hands to play. These signs of the endless signs of time. Is it the end? Time's up, or so much time left in a game you no longer wanna play? What hand do you play in checkmate? When every hand you played, you realize there's no more hands to play. These signs of the endless signs of time. Is it the end? Time's up, or so much time left in a game you no longer wanna play?